Hello! Okay, so this video is an introduction into setting up your space and using the signer's perspective and being able to recognize signer's perspective. So, as you know, signer's perspective means if it looks like I'm signing something on the left, it's actually on the right because it's on my right. I'm not going to flip it for you. So the reason we're going to start with what we're doing today is because tomorrow you're going to start learning furniture vocabulary, and you guys are going to have to describe how your bedrooms are set up. So today we're going to talk about like setting up a bigger space, like a town, okay? And we're going to do very, very basic. So I'm going to show you with this. I put an L and an R just for clarity purposes. Left. This is going to be the left side of the paper, and this is the right side of the paper. So I don't know how the video switches. Okay. Here we are. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I would set this up. My perspective is going to be from here. I'm always standing down here. We know our facial expressions for really close, for a moderate distance, and for really far away. So those facial expressions, so important. You have to remember those facial expressions. It's also important for you to realize it's signer's perspective. All right? So, my town. So, if you wanted to, if you were labeling this, because you will be soon, I put the school on my right side, and then I put the library on my, I put the library on my right side, and I put the school on my left side, okay? That's why it's important for me to put this L and this R, because this paper, things get reversed up in here, all right? Okay. Okay, and you notice my facial expression. And I used this cloth. Right here is the school. Okay, all right. So, that time I put the gym on my right in this middle box because you saw it's a moderate distance. And I put the police station on my left. Okay? Okay. All right, so you know I'm talking about the furthest block away from me because I'm using this. And I put the park on my right, and I put the pool on my left. Okay? All right, so let's see if you guys can do this. Go ahead and draw a map like this. Grab a piece of paper, draw a map like this. It just has the 6 blocks on it. Don't label it because I'm going to switch up my labels for you. Okay? So go ahead and draw these 6 squares. Again, my perspective is going to be here. Okay, here we go. So you are labeling it as I go. So pay attention to what side of my body it's on and my facial expressions. Hint, hint, I'm right-handed. So if I'm crossing over my body, you know it's on the left. Okay, here we go. Okay. If you need to watch that again as a class, go for it. Use your own brain, let other people use their brains. This is very important that you're getting used to flipping things in your minds, right? Once everybody thinks they have the answers correct, then go through it as a class to see if you actually got it right. And now I want you to do it. So I want you to grab a piece of paper, draw out a map, draw 2 maps, both the same. They're gonna look the same. So they don't have to look exactly like this. You can draw your town however you want, but you're gonna draw 2 of those towns. One of them is gonna have labels on them for you as the signer. One of them is gonna be blank. You are going to grab a partner and give them your blank town. You are going to sign through the town, and they're gonna have to label it, okay? Keep it pretty simple, because this is the first day we're doing this, okay? Keep it pretty simple, meaning your town, like your town layout, keep that simple, okay? So go ahead, draw your town, make it pretty quick. I'm gonna say include 5 things. So like I included gym, pool, restaurant, coffee shop, library, park. So just use vocabulary that you know. So I would say include at least 5 things in your town and grab a partner and go.